Back. That was a longer break than I expected I was going to have, but let me get this set back up here to play some more Saints Row the 4. Got my bevs ready. Got Vice President Keith David to hang out with. It's a real brouhaha coming up here. And I got a trophy, and y'all will see it blurred, and because, yep. Yeah, I normally play female with this, kind of like the same way you play with Shepard in Mass Effect. I am gonna play male. I just need to remember which one is Troy Baker's voice. I went to Troy Baker Saints right fast, so let me get that. Let me look up very important info about this Troy Baker fella. Well, I'm always really sad when like Wikipedia pages don't actually have like too much of the data about like who plays who in this. I mean, Troy Baker's Wikipedia page, of course, has its it's default male voice, so I'm assuming pick this dude here. That'll be good. Let's see. Build. Make him jacked, sure. Make him look like a old pal, Ultimate Warrior or something. A little RNG. Make his non-package look, I don't know, like itself? I don't know. Browse. Soft Psychobilly. Like that's skater cut now, apparently. There are some good ones in this. Okay, that's a good mullet. I love that it looks like Hiroshi Tenzan. Loose ponytail. There we go. Sounds like a good one. Makeup. Personality. Can't hear anything anyway, so it probably does not matter. The leg! Let's do it. Let's have a mask of war. President Makeup Man.
This is a problem.
It's not a problem.
You alienated part of America. I alienated crazy people.
You couldn't resist, could you?
Jesus, not you two.
This is a problem.
I keep trying to explain that, but the president won't listen.
Poverty is a problem. Apartheid is a problem. This is just a couple of...
Here's the latest approval poll.
We lost 20 points. We can get them back.
They're at 20 points.
I'll admit that's a little lower than anticipated.
So you agree you have a problem?
Nope, you do. You're the communications director. Fix this.
Can you give me 100% employment?
No.
Will you get married?
Fuck no.
Then I don't think we're in trouble.
King, can you have this naysayer assassinated?
Not when you say it publicly.
I'm more fun as a gang leader.
We have a country to run. Fun isn't part of the equation.
Where's a septic truck when you need one?
I do like the pure illogicality that they just immediately are like, oh yeah, you're the president now.
Come on, Keith, have some good news.
And you're just a real weird punk dude, sociopath who kills people. Also runs the United States of America.
Listen, we've got enough clout right now for one major bill, not both. What do you want me to push for? Do you want to be the president who cured cancer or the president who solved world hunger?
I do like that the first thing just says
Cancer had a good
cancer.
run, but it's time to put it down.
Good choice.
It's a really dumb, really
Kansas
good
keeping the
thing.
sharks at bay.
I like really good and dumb things.
Now, you listen here. If you think you can cram your agenda past Congress, you are in for a rude awakening. You hear me? Now, let me tell you a little something about the greatest word in politics. Filibuster.
I got a word for it. Ow, my face!
I also like that one had
Knuckle on that sinning.
two options. Both of them are just that you punch him. It does not matter how. Well, it matters how, but there's nothing else on that.
David, to watch some Nightblade. Yep. You down? Boom!
Let's save me some popcorn this time.
I'm your #1 fan!
Nice work, Oleg.
Man, I hope they announce a new one of these next year. I just want that. I just want that in my life again.
The president's words were taken out of context.
Kinsey, what's the right context for, and I quote, I'm the patron saint of America, we should probably look into changing the Pledge of Allegiance to one nation under me?
That's a great question. Jane?
I think we have a problem.
No, not you two. How many times do I have to...
Asha and Miller are waiting for you in the Oval Office.
If MI6 needed something, they would send it at the chain, not fly across an ocean.
They said nobody back home believes them.
Jesus, what's going on?
They think we're about to be attacked by aliens.
I gotta go.
This is serious. You know that Kinsey's been saying the same thing.
When did you start taking Kinsey seriously?
When the people who helped us save the world said we should.
All right, I'll swing by after I...
Well, we're getting some alien violence here.
Hello, humans. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a time for fear, but a time for celebration. Today, the best and brightest among you will find salvation within the Zin Empire.
I'm smarter than all these people.
Delightful.
Kinsey, no! Protect the president!
I do love your spirit, my dear. I'm Zinyak. Pleasure to meet you. Would you like to join me for a ride? Splendid.
Get off me!
The president's too strong! He can't not just take his own back
Every
randomly.
5 steps. Every 5 steps.
There you are. Thank God you're all right.
You okay? Where's Matt?
Upstairs, trying to find out what's happening.
What is happening?
All out war by the looks of it.
Of course, the president has
I'm
literally
meeting
every
up with
weapon
Matt.
at his
I'll be in touch
disposal.
via comm.
Be careful.
Go figure.
way!
Thanks, Keith. Keith, no, not Keith David.
Damn it! Shit, what the fuck is going on? Here, spin, gotta move. Save yourself! Fuck that, save me!
Millions of people are disappearing around the globe. Death toll is incalculable. Has been slow. How were we not ready?
I did this. What are you? I can't give it a chance. Leave my country alone. Tell my wife I had another wife. You pissed off the wrong POTUS, assholes. I regret nothing. I had another wife. I did this.
I'm thinking they expected me not to blaze through this and not say merely die.
These enemies identified by some invaders as the Empire have delivered no demands. They appear to be here to conquer.
Fucking.
Matt, hold on to me!
Awesome, Matt! God damn it!
That felt pretty good to keep me up. Felt pretty good.
Shit, dude, you are there. Bird to Ernie. Activate South Portico defenses. Let's do this. I'll shoot down every last one of you. You stole my crew.
I haven't done a good job of shooting down every last one. But I sure am taking down like 6 of them? I don't know. I guess that's good. You know. That's 66%, you know, 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
This one's for Uncle Sam. This one's just because I want to.
That's fair, Troy Baker. That's fair. Troy Baker president.
Blew it up.
Shot down the Washington Monument. What an evil race of aliens. This is look, man. I can take a lot of things. Shooting down Washington Monument. Can't take that. Tried to take down our pride. Tried to take all my people. I can't stand for this.
Why do you
This is not gonna happen.
enjoy leaping so much? Get off my lawn, you son of a bitch! Count on me.
Well, hello. Welcome aboard.
being silent for the importantness of quick time events. And of the two-finger salute.
Did you really think you could stop me? Shit! Oh, human arrogance. Is there anything more charming?
I kind of do like that they have a quick time event in which you simply pressing the button does not do anything. It is literally just, oh yeah, you're just pressing this button. You think you're going to change things, and you are not.
I'm going to have fun breaking you.
Since it is blurry, I won a trophy called Destroyer in Chief. That sure is the name of that trophy you couldn't see. I will say this though, this is probably the part that broke me the most in the first time I played this, the Leave It to the Saints bit. That was actually like the alien stuff and all that stuff. It's funny in its own right, but just outright going into 50s TV show parody for no reason whatsoever other than comedy. It's pretty great.
Oh, Mr. King from across the street is going out of town for a few weeks.
You just eat
pancakes.
That is all your quick time event is.
I'm sure he has
eating
some crazy
pancakes.
new get-rich scheme. Oh,
which is also pretty great.
Such a card. And someone named Dex stopped by earlier. I didn't recognize him, so I just sent him away. I think I heard Timmy deliver the paper earlier. Did you fetch it, dear?
I think it's the walk actually that killed me the most with that. That he has this ridiculous jaunt. No one else has the jaunts. He does though.
Ooh, I wonder what's going on in the world today.
Also that it takes like so much effort to grab a newspaper.
You ready to meet the fine people of Steelport? Well, get in the car.
Don't I usually drive?
It's your world. Go ahead.
Cautiously accelerate.
They sure are anxious to meet you. They? Well, you do have a queer sense of humor.
This all looks so weird.
Now, what's that you say?
He's wrong. This is all...
Can't wait to get out to the lake this weekend. I hear the fish are really biting.
The fish are... What are you talking about?
Don't you worry now. We're almost there.
I think there's something wrong with his car.
Well, here we are. Why don't you glad hand a bit? We got time.
It's like, hey everybody, just me.
Can I get a picture? Aw, thank you kindly.
The most 50s of poses. The point to the camera.
Oh my stars, it's the president!
Hi, Howard.
What the? We don't use that kind of language here in Steelport.
So like they got really mad when he said the word fuck. Also, like that hair physics a little bit there.
What's going on?
Little bit of hair.
Keep advertising for this monkey out here.
Hello? Hello?
Kinzie? Kinzie, where are you?
Finally! Listen to me. No time to explain, but you have to break free.
Break free? From what?
The place you're in isn't real. Whatever it's having you do, you need to stop.
I'm driving a car.
Okay, good. There's a park nearby. Head there and give me a sec. Brace yourself.
Brace for... Whoa, my God!
I need some more time before I can get you out. It'd be really helpful if you could just, you know, just be you.
Be me?
The simulation is all about normalcy. Pleasantry, order, all the things you hate. Go forth. Unleash that.
Better you than me.
Keep it up! The simulation is resisting, but just keep going.
It's really hard to talk and be interesting and also shoots many 50s simulation law enforcement officers at the same time. So probably going to be a bit quiet during this here. And when we actually get to the spaceship bit, I might go ahead and just do How the Saints Say Christmas, because I mean, it's fitting for the whole deal. And that is one positive about the whole re-elected set, is that it comes with all the DLC. It comes with a not perfect port of the game, but one that runs better than it would have on like the 360 or PS3, so you know, it runs okay. And also, you have to blow up things. Crackdown! Yeah, I was gonna say, this is a pretty good preview for Crackdown 3 in stores sometime, at some point. Okay, yeah, there's a little bit slow down there, which makes sense. I unfortunately kind of expect it when it comes to anything related to explosions in games now. I like the idea that dead human bodies are like $600, $100.
Wait a minute.
Wait, a what? What's going on?
You know, as you do. Fictional cars, about 22 cents. Oh wow, I kind of like how the physics broke on that one. Maybe not broke, but how that car broke. Oh no, it's Super Cop's going after me. What do I do now?
Couldn't leave well enough alone, could you? You had to push and push and push. I hope you've enjoyed your last minutes.
Fascinating also, this is the first game in the series where it's like killing people, but you're not killing people because people ain't real. So it's very much a Matrix Shaggy Dog plot, if you will. That famous Matrix Shaggy Dog plot trope.
I'm impressed.
Where the hell are...
I'm purposefully saying an incorrect trope.
I should have realized a
for the playback, I hope.
never hold a sociopath
The Mary Sue
I'm more of a puckish
Matrix
bro.
Shaggy Dog plot,
Rose by any other
which I know
name.
all the
Are you trying to kill
details
me or
about.
sleep with me?
Charming.
See, there you go with those mixed messages again.
Then allow me to be perfectly clear. I am the architect of your reality. I build what I want. I destroy what I want. Your bravado means nothing.
Mass Effect Orange. It's like it's Mass Effect, but it's a different game.
Fighting back is pointless, my friend. There's nowhere to run. You belong to me. Now, on to more pleasant things. I'm going to place you in your new home. Try to run again, and I'll destroy your pitiful planet. TTFN. My friends, each of you are guilty of crimes against the Zin Empire. But today is your lucky day. Today, you get to be a part of a new work release program. Swear your fealty, and I will empower you to be Wardens of Simulation 31. You will have one purpose: torment the President of the United States. Beyond that, the world is yours to toy with. Ravage it, indulge in your basest desire. It makes no difference to me. Just leave the prisoner alive. I want them broken, not dead. Go now, and tear their world asunder.
That's a pleasant day. No, yeah, I do agree, game. That was a pleasant day. And for those who cannot see the trophy is called "There Is No Pancakes."
Come in, President. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. How the hell am I hearing you? I don't have a phone on me.
I just patched myself into your simulation and projected my voice through the audio system. You should be able to hear me from anywhere. And you don't have to yell.
Okay, because that's not a little creepy. Kinsey, I'm unarmed here. How about get me out?
I do that until I backtrace your signal to your physical body. Until then, you're stuck there. So you might want to go buy a gun.
Right. Friendly fire it is. Shit, where's the nearest store again?
Set your GPS from the map in your hub.
Hub?
It's like a digital...
Okay, gun map. Set friendly fire.
You know, like those mobile devices all the kids have these days?
Cool. Can I play games on it?
No.
Doesn't anyone learn?
Yay!
You will be able to get me out of here, right?
Eventually. I'm still trying to figure out the Zin systems. Basic hacks like hooking into the audio system isn't hard. Trying to disconnect you and find your body, that's a bit more involved.
And changing me out of these ridiculous clothes isn't a basic hack?
On my list of priorities, that doesn't even make my top 500.
If you were wearing this, I'm sure you'd up that priority.
If I was wearing that, I'd be asking you to shoot me in the head.
How was that big dome?
Not sure. Let's look into that.
Zinyak put his people...
Classic.
all over the city here.
From what I can see, a lot's been taken over by the Zin. There's alien technology everywhere.
Enjoying this.
I've learned, in part, from playing Forza Horizon 2, kind of the best thing about open world games is when they eventually add, like, classical music to the list. Like,
the whole White House was
I know every single station has, like, Ride of the Valkyries.
I was thinking if it was,
Play
we
the
could get
Valkyries.
Ultor to rebuild it. You know, add more defenses, weapons.
I think I've done this before, where I've gotten the Wagner song, the Wagner composition wrong. You know, the da 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 da. You know.
One saw like the first day I was in office.
Wow.
So I think it's another many video games that seem to have that particular composition. And in Forza Horizon 2 it's great, and Saints Row 4 is similarly great. Oh no. Well, that was quick. Well. Oh, dang it.
Come in, President. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can
Oh no, let's start this all over. Oh no.
I don't have a phone on me.
I just patched myself into your simulation and projected my voice through the audio system. You should be able to hear me from anywhere. And you don't have to yell.
Okay, because that's not a little creepy. Kinsey, I'm unarmed here. How about getting me out?
Can't do that until I backtrace your signal to your physical body. Until then, you're stuck there. See? I'm gonna go buy a car.
Okay, at least get the station. I'm okay with that.
Friendly fire it is. Shit, where's the new store again?
Set your GPS from the map in your hub.
Hub?
It's like a digital information pad. You know, like those mobile devices all the kids have these days?
Cool. Can I play games on it?
No.
Say, I apologize in advance also. There's probably a lot of background noise. It is
Eventually. I'm still trying to figure out the Zen systems.
in my
Basic
area of
hacks
the
like
country
hooking into the
right
audio
now.
system isn't hard. Trying to disconnect you and find your body. That's a
That
big
might
one.
come in the
And
audio
changing me
here.
out of these ridiculous clothes isn't a basic hack.
Same as
On my
the
list
air
of
conditioner
priorities,
being
that doesn't
on,
even make my top 500.
because there's also hot in
awareness?
this area of
Sure
the
you got
country.
that play with.
If I was wearing
Extremely
that, I'd
hot
ask you to shoot me
considering
in the
it
head.
is done December. So,
Better you than me.
I'm sure all that's coming out in the audio track of this otherwise perfect recording.
Think the whole White House was destroyed?
I don't know. Maybe. Why?
I was thinking if it was, we could get Ultor to rebuild it. You know, add more defenses, more weapons, a few underground jet hangars.
Are you serious?
Hell, maybe in a few more stripper poles in the bedrooms.
More? You already had some stripper poles?
Yeah, one installed like the first day I was in office.
Wow.
Oh, boss. You scamp. He's talking about sex workers. In a video game.
Just that good.
Alright, let's get our weapon du jour.
We sure buying guns is something I'm allowed to do here?
I don't know. Do you remember how to shop for yourself, or did being president make you too good for that?
Okay, accuracy. They're like, get out of here. Except for the part where... Okay. Okay, there we go.
Hope you got something useful, because the cops are swarming your location.
Haven't they heard of the Second Amendment?
Zinniak's running this place. I don't think the Constitution holds any weight here.
Actually very impressed by how this game, for the most part, is pretty apolitical. Like, that's, I guess you could say, sort of a political talking point, the whole Second Amendment thing, especially now. But it's always kind of impressive to me that they're just like, let's just make a really silly game, and somehow, despite the fact that it is about the President of the United States being a gang leader from a fictional town, that At first, it's clearly an analog for Compton, but then later became an analog for Anytown, USA. And let's not have politics come in the matter, just make it real silly. To the point where it's not even really, like, there's not even, like, political satire like you'd expect considering that. I mean, like, the opening cutscene is basically the closest thing the game gets to any sort of satire of politicians anyway. And that's mainly just, you don't even know what the policy is related to, so it's not even like a necessary political, more than just like, well, politicians, huh? So that's pretty admirable, I have to say.
Hey guys, you looking for me?
Just kill them and leave already.
Guys, hit combat training?
Also, I like that the idea is that the boss is kind of dumb. Like, he's just kind of stupid. And Kinsey's clearly too smart for this, and I guess that's why her character's pretty great. A dumb sociopath. There we go.
Use my warehouse. It's not far.
Isn't there a nice hotel or something I can use instead?
What's wrong with my inner sanctum?
Oh, no, nothing. Nothing at all.
Yeah. Let's just do the old, good old-fashioned open world run, where you aimlessly run into stupid things and then just keep running, and then it's all real dumb. You feel real stupid for not just getting a car, but then you're just like, oh, I'm just gonna keep running. Why not? Oh, hi there. Thanks for the space bucks.
Hello, friends. Senior here to educate and to entertain.
Alright. While I slowly run to my destination, I'm going to take a couple drinks.
Kinsey? All your stuff's gone.
What? Damn it! Zinyak removed all signs of the Saints from the simulation. That means...
There's no more safe houses for us in the city.
Right.
So, what do we do about that?
Not sure yet. Though any help you can give with gathering information on systems in the simulation would be useful. I'll leave any tasks I have for you in the quest section of your hub.
Got it. Anything else?
Just hang in there. I promise I'll find a way to get you out.
The sooner the better.
Yay! I have a cache of something. I'm guessing in this case the touchpad serves as the select button that is no longer there. And that trophy's called First of Many. You know, all these trophies I'm gonna get.
Clusters seem to be loose bits of code left behind by the simulation for some reason. I've only been able to locate a small amount right now, which I'm having trouble locking onto. Once in the general area of a cluster, I should be able to direct you to its location.
Kinzie, why are you sending me after these things, and where exactly are they?
I'm still trying to figure out precisely what they are, but they seem like they'll be useful. There are several near my warehouse. I can't pinpoint their exact locations, but I marked the general areas for you.
Okay.
I do notice, like, in stuff like this, definitely the game definitely runs better than it would on regular consoles. I imagine the PC version will still be the tops as far as that goes, but it definitely runs better than it did.
Watch your proximity meter to see if you're getting closer to the cluster or farther away.
We're all good. There we go.
Think I got one, Kinzie. You sure this thing's safe?
Safe-ish. Just keep getting them.
That had some style. Oh, I love this song. Come on, Kinzie, sing it with me.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, come on. I'll even let you be the cat.
Not gonna happen.
We come together. Now your turn. Come on. And you know it ain't fiction. Come on.
No.
Kinzie, that's an order from your president.
Fuck that.
This is why we aren't closer.
Alright. Whoa. There we go. Came in a little too hot there in my driving mobile.
Incomplete, but amazing.
My driving van.
I know I'm gonna regret this, but how is it amazing?
It seems that anything that broke the normal rules of the simulation deposited loose data that can be incorporated into your programming.
I actually kind of understand that.
But since the data is so fragmented, it doesn't leave behind a complete subroutine to loop into your code base.
Nope, never mind, you're talking gibberish again.
It's simple. The more clusters you get, the more you can upgrade and alter your abilities.
Now we're talking the same language.
Ravish a maid. Accuse some innocent and forswear. Set deadly enmity between two friends. Make poor men's cattle break their necks. Set fire on barns and haystacks in the night, and bid the owners quench them with their tears.
So, 3 of these enough?
Still missing some key fragments. Get one more and we'll see.
Graves, and set them upright at their dear friend's door.
So, if these data thingies...
and on their
clusters.
Fine, clusters. If they can be so useful, then why isn't Zinyak sending his people out to collect them?
Why would they need them?
To give his people a boost or something. I don't know, you're the one who says they're amazing.
If Zinyak wants to change the code for his people, he can just... He wrote the simulation!
Yeah, but what about keeping us from... You know what? Never mind. I'm just gonna accept this and move on.
Probably better that way.
Nothing grieves me heartily indeed, but that I cannot do 10,000 more. Now that, my friends, is a man.
Oh man, I gotta trace it.
Man, that is some good classical, y'all.
Holy shit! Zinyak destroyed my apartment!
That place should have been condemned a long time ago.
Well, I always thought it had character.
It should be an F. see what I can do here. Check your hub.
Alright, let's get the first of the powers.
Feels awesome.
Here, let me load up a training program for you to test your powers.
I kind of like keeping glasses.
What am I supposed to do in here?
The code says you can jump long distances and run at super high speeds. How about starting with a small
There's some
jump?
good glasses that player avatar have. Oh, damn it. I'm under jumping, and it's not
Okay, try
working
focusing on
with that
charging your
ledge
jump.
being there.
That should get you higher.
Damn it, Volition.
The hell am I supposed to jump up that?
Try pushing up from the wall each jump.
I can climb walls?
It'd be more accurate to say you can jump up them repeatedly.
Same difference. Whoa!
This time I blew the buildings apart. Try making that jump.
Liking this.
Okay, now for the big test. Use your super speed to get a running start and leap to that opposite building.
Oh, you gotta be joking.
Just try it.
Fun, but I want something more challenging.
Good, because I found a race subroutine already in the city.
Perfect.
See? You did it! I think I figured out. Run along the path collecting the power orbs, which should boost your new speed. Every time you hit a checkpoint, you'll be able to stay in the program a bit longer so you can reach the end. Though you probably want to avoid the firewalls along the way. Good luck.
What's all this stuff here anyway?
Don't know, but it seems like when you break through any checkpoints along the race, the district reality matrix will overload a little.
That means something to me?
It means the simulation doesn't like it, and we're able to control the area.
Sounds simple enough.
It did the first time I said it too.
You know I love you kids.
Lies.
I always wonder, especially with Saints Row, if the introduction of Kinzie as a character is around the point. I mean, obviously the game itself was a turning point. Yeah, the third one's a turning point in terms of the series becoming more jokey, but the Kinzie character seems to add so much actual, as dumb as it sounds, actual character to what exactly is going on here, because it's, you know, kind of crazy, and she's somewhat detached, but more mousy and interesting in that regard. Okay, that was a little lower than I wanted it to be, but that's fine. This trophy is called Low. I wonder what that could be a reference to. Who knows? Probably to Blossom, if I had to take a guess. Because if there's anything that Saints Row 4 does is take from the early 90s NBC sitcom Blossom. Like, that seems like something that they would love to do. Yeah, I'm still not used to the fact that this is still early in the game, so I do not have my literal fly power yet. Just a little blood. That's okay. Just a little blood on the road. It don't hurt nothing. Alright. Let's go ahead and get another of the quests going here. Well, yeah. I want to kind of go through this to where we can get to the big part of the first act.
Each one before you can take out the main hub, which of course is protected by even more Zin. So good luck with that.
And then play the Christmas DLC that I never played.
So, what exactly is a hotspot?
Basically a giant workstation. A system like the simulation you're in probably requires constant maintenance, which is what these seem to be for.
Is this the only one?
Of course not. I can't believe I have to work a double. Focus on the shield generators, otherwise you'll never get to the main console.
Wait, is that it?
Alright, routine violence.
Guess I just pull these out. Teach you attacking skills when brute strength works.
Good point, Troy Baker, President.
Combining traditional storytelling with I am awesome! Cooking to the 6-8 meter of Napo out and
The shield down, you can get to the console at the base of the structure.
Ah, shit.
Oh, damn it, damn it. Okay. You'll need to hide for a minute here while I let my health regenerate here.
done?
I'm showing some strange readings close to you.
Okay, fiery sky and rain.
I don't know, but it isn't reading like a normal thing. I think you can integrate your code with it.
And that means what?
It means once you take him down, get close enough, and I think you can absorb him.
Yeah, because I want that inside.
Oh, damn it. Okay, there we go. Actual 10-foot strategy, what a thought. What? Oh no. Okay. Where do we go? I beat a Zen Demon Man.
Yes, bravo.
What a life.
Perhaps my wardens
What a
underestimated
time
you. I won't
to be
let them
alive.
make the same mistake twice.
That can't be good.
Forget about him, Kinsey. How about setting up one of those training rooms for me?
I think I can do that.
So what did I get? Huh? Teleportation? Laser vision? Bone claws? Please let it be bone claws.
Whoa. Looks like the ability to freeze people and objects with an ice blast.
That sounds awesome.
And now, a selection from the bards of Othello. Iago. Thus do I ever make my food my purse. For I, mine own gained knowledge should
Okay, it's not quite working.
with such a snack.
Oh my, okay, there we go. I
Let me
was
load a
gonna say,
few
not
targets for
quite.
simulation for you.
Hold on. Are you putting in people who will try to kill me?
Don't worry, these are safe programs. You can't die from them.
Oh, Kinsey's recording this.
No suspicion in that kind will do as if for should. The memory of my head. Cassio. Let me see now. To get his place and to plume up his will in
Yay!
It looks like data clusters can be hidden inside walls. Use your blast to knock them down.
suspected, framed to make women false. Oh, shit! Open nature.
Hell of an entrance there, guy.
I'll see if I can help with it. Okay, you should be able to recover from being knocked back now. Hold on. It looks like Zinyak added a shield to the weapon. I guess he pissed him off.
What else is new?
Hell and night must.
So how do I get around it?
You'll need something more powerful than a weapon, so use your superpowers to deactivate the shield for a short time. Then you can shoot him.
Send my son to be the greatest villain in literature. Such a claim is often made by Philistines trying to ingratiate their social predators.
There you go.
Shakespeare's most detestable creature is Aaron the Moor, Titus and
See? That works pretty well. Though the real thing might be a bit tougher.
Okay. Yeah. I was gonna say, since you can do that, let's go ahead and do that. New quest. Press They don't really have a very good logo for the touchpad on the PS4, I don't think. But sure. And say the one good thing about this game being a couple years old, though, is that as of note, since we are kind of at an idle moment of the story, it is currently available on sale pretty much everywhere at the moment. I don't think they put it on sale on Xbox yet, but during the PS4 Flash sale, they have Saints Row 4 Re-Elected, which is what I'm playing right now, which basically has all the DLC that's in it. There's a couple of fun DLC things, including Enter the Dominatrix, which more or less takes the accounts of the idea that that was originally going to be Saints Row 4. They changed their mind midway through, changed some stuff around, and yeah. But yeah, that's $10 right now if you have a. Actually, I think that it's $10 no matter what you have, whether it be a PlayStation Plus or just a regular account, and that's still the 28th. And I believe Steam has Saints Row 4, the base game for $7.50. I imagine the Game of the Century edition is not that much more, though. If I had to take a guess, and that would do exactly the same thing, and you probably feel better because you're not giving money to High Voltage. Since actually, to be honest, this particular port of Saints Row 4 is not the best. It's fine. It's good. I've not had any problems with it so far, as you've seen. But, you know, sometimes some people just don't want to give money to some folks, so there's your sort of warning thing. Is that a friendly fire, or is that a store with stuff? Oh, this is a tattoo place, that's right. Let me, I want to get some, I want to change these clothes. Some of it's kind of funny, but some of it's kind of getting on my nerves here, so. Go to Nobody Loves Me. It's actually pretty funny. That's a pretty funny name for that. Yeah, let's make our guy into Saints Row super goth, all black everything. And yeah, this one's gonna get a little rowdy here, but. Oh god, that's a little scary to laugh at, actually. The razor blade with blood, which seems a bit, that does fall into a bit of that might be too much. Of a joke there, that might be too much, but I do like how these outfits really emphasize his, Oh, look at that jacket. Oh, that's a good jacket. Steampunk maiden corsets. A Volition shirt. Rain's coming down a bit hard, so you might be hearing that in the background too. I like that half of these clothes look like they're from Assassin's Creed Unity right now. Or not. Shit. Blue game name. Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Blew my joke. That isn't really a joke, actually, it's just a statement. Sure, why not? Noted President Anarcho-Punk. Why not? Steampunk goggles. Let's do it. Let's just do it. It's steampunk. I'm just gonna do it. What about dumb steampunk hats? Yep. We're gonna do it. That's gonna be it. Lower body. Are there any steampunk pants? You could just wear no pants. That'd be pretty cool. But no. A steampunk fighter? Sure. And then shoes. Let's get these boots. Assassin's Creed Syndicate in stores now. Or anything you put like on your... Okay, your hands, right. Steampunk fingerless gloves. You know, as you do. President of Steampunk. That's what the campaign was all about, I'm sure. If you'd like to. As I'm sure you're aware of at this point, the campaign to become President of the United States is often about the struggle of the steampunk community. That's a lot. That's how you do it. You know,
what do we know about the Zen invasion?
we've had many candidates out there right now, and all of them have kind of dodged the question of how they're going to treat the steampunk community once they get into the White House. And I think that's really hurting their general election chances, you know, because you gotta know that someone's on your side with some weird gears and goggles. Like, that's why Bernie Sanders has like such an effective message. Bernie Sanders has not said he's steampunk, mind you, but he's hinted at it. He's probably said like, oh yeah, you know, I was friends with Steampunk Adam, you know, that famous historical figure, you know, he's hinted at that in many of his speeches, you know. And when you say those things, I mean, it's very important that you gotta follow through on them. Maybe he's waiting though till, you know, the right time, you know. It's only been a couple of debates so far, so, you know, when Bernie says, oh yeah, I saw Steampunk Adam, you know. When, Bernie? When are you gonna tell me? When are you go? What was the story about? Are you steampunk or not? I just want to know. Like, as a resident of these U.S. of A's, what are we gonna... Are you fighting for me and my goggles?
Kenzie, door's locked.
Wrong door.
Oh, nicely done.
This is an Anarcho-Punk jacket. Also,
Can you quit being a baby and just walk?
with steampunk components.
Look, lady, we're doing this in my time.
No, you're not.
I'm pretty excited that about the new Borderlands game here. Look at that. That is a scary, muscly man I've made.
Oh, I feel like a toilet at a bus stop.
Yep, that's some invisible puke.
I need to get to that platform.
Metal Gear Solid 5.
It's Kinzie. Give me that.
This is just the opening of Metal Gear Solid 5. I don't know why I'm whispering while I say this.
I swear I'm telling them home, so would you believe how come on? Hey, this is human!
You know, Metal Gear 5, which famously has... Metal Gear 5! That game that totally exists. No, Metal Gear Solid 5, that game where aliens are in the first part of the game, as we all know.
Oh, I hope you're on your way,
Now, Hideo Kojima making a Saints Row game. Now that sounds crazy. I like the idea that I'm actually stronger in the quote-unquote real world of Saints Row 4 and not the fake world with all the health pickups. At least at this moment. I don't know, that probably changes.
Kinzie, the hell are you? Oh, fuck. Tell Senyak I'm coming for him. Don't worry, I'll be there. Blah, blah, fuck! Kill enough of you, I'll just build a ladder back to Earth. Come at me! I'll kill every last one of you!
Troy Baker worked months to make sure that this dialogue was perfect.
That's all. Can they hear me? Well done. I see you're attempting a noble escape. Understandable, given your situation, but I urge you to turn back.
It took Troy Baker 4 months to figure out how to say, "I'll kill all of you," in a way that did not sound silly. It's hard work being a voice actor. It's real hard work. Yep. Keith David.
I picked the right running mate.
Damn right.
Let me take the stick. I'm getting us out of here.
Gee, Kinsey, thanks for saving my life. Why, thanks, boss. I love being appreciated. Boss, I'm the president now. When did you turn into such a jerk? Surprise, Kinsey. I've always been an asshole.
Thank you. I mean it.
You're not wearing pants.
This just got weird.
A little bit.
Can I fly now?
Knock yourself out.
Keith David before me.
I, passed by him on the way out.
Well, how did you get out?
Let's just focus on flying, shall we?
You're right. Kinsey, this thing have a radio?
Radio signals back.
Oh. I did not realize something was actually happening. Crap. Sorry. Sorry.
You saved Keith David before me.
I, passed by him on the way out.
And now we get the Hadaway song.
Let's just focus
And
on
now,
flying, shall we?
You're right.
any hope of
Kinsey, this thing have a
monetizing
radio?
this video has died on the vine.
Oh, yeah.
Almost immediately. But, that was worth it. It's Hadaway. Ah, damn it! Well. It's a lot harder than I remember.
You saved Keith David before me.
I, passed by him on the way out.
Well, how did you get out?
Let's just focus on flying, shall we?
You're right. Kinsey, this thing have a radio?
Radio signals bounce around space for...
Oh, yeah. This is my jam.
Oh, yeah. Oh, nice. That was some lucky texture movement. Same. Oh, damn it! Please don't tell me I have to start at the beginning. Oh no. Okay.
You saved Keith David before me.
I, passed by him on the way out.
Well, how did you get out?
Let's just focus on flying, shall we?
You're right. Kinsey, this thing have a radio?
Radio signals bounce around space for...
Oh, yeah. This is my jam.
I agree with the president. This is also my jam, I would say. If I had to think of a jam this will probably be my jam. If I can think of one. What is right? What is wrong? Give me a sign.
Do a barrel roll.
Spin this ship.
Ah, I get it. Because it's from a video game. Yeah, I was gonna say, that joke doesn't really work as well as some of the other ones there. The Starbucks one. I don't know why it doesn't hit as hard when it's just like, oh yeah, we got a meme. We got a meme of a video game from 1997. Oh, if it was just louder. Oh, dude. Yay, space!
We're not really leaving the others, are we?
Hell no. But if we're taking the fight to Zinyak, we'll need all the help we can get. Kinzie, can you get in touch with Oleg?
Yeah, we should be in range.
Huh. I always thought Nightblade was just a vampire show.
Oh, no, my friend. It is the essence of drama. Hey, you need to take that?
You know anyone with the 217 area code?
Is that St. Louis?
Probably telemarketer.
Oof. Ignore.
Voicemail?
You want me to leave a message? It's all gone.
Well, I'd say this was a productive day.
You're a fucking monster.
Oh, don't act surprised. I told you this would happen.
You killed 7 billion people.
Whoops.
We're done talking.
He's not getting away with this.
You're goddamn right he's not. Kinzie, can you use this thing to place me back in the simulation?
Yeah, I think I should be able to.
Do it. Wait, you want to go back in there? You can't kill Zinyak plugged into a computer.
I can kill a lot of people with a computer.
Yeah, sure. You need help setting the DVR.
If taking over a small part of the simulation led you to me, taking over the whole damn thing has to do something good.
You don't even know what will happen.
She probably does.
The president is right. Whenever the simulation is disrupted, I
Really
have small
sounded
ways to work my
messy
way
out
inside the
there.
Zin security network. The more it's disrupted, the more time I'll have to map out Zinyak's mothership. I can identify structural weakness, locate where they're keeping our friends.
And find Zinyak.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this.
When historians look back on the fall of the Zin Empire, this will be the defining moment. An act that was supposed to demoralize, galvanized, and a course was set that the Saints could never back down from. But even more monumental is this. If the Earth was not destroyed, pragmatism would have won over desperation, and the Saints would never have been reunited with the most dangerous man in all of history, Johnny Gat. But ever as always, I'm getting ahead of myself. Like all good stories, the second act begins with a call to action, and the building of a robot.
Yay, Act 1's done, I guess. That's the end of Act 1, everybody. And, let's get that damn, DLC. Oh, dear. Sorry. Flash flood watches, or flash flood warnings in my, area for the time being, so, hold on. Call up Keith David. My good friend Keith David. Ah, I see, because of X Simulation. Let's see. Borderlands. Okay, I think I'm going to take off for the time being on this, because looking a little messy out there. Hope you enjoyed it if you're watching on the playback here. A little abrupt, but I might come back to this later tonight, when, I don't know, the apocalypse is not happening outside, so...